Congress Party MP Rahul Gandhi, he's hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, he says, stop exporting the vaccine when it's so desperately required in India. The first mover's advantage that India had has been lost because of bureaucratic tardiness or words to that effect. Of course, what we're also being told is that Ravi Shankar Prasad, Union Law Minister, he's hit out at Rahul Gandhi saying that the part-time politician has become a full-time lobbyist for foreign pharmaceutical companies.
11 अप्रैल ज्योतिबा फुले जी की जन्म जयंती है और 14 अप्रैल बाबा साहब आम्बेडकर जी की जन्म जयंती है। क्या हम 11 अप्रैल से 14 अप्रैल पूरे अपने राज्य में टीका उत्सव मना सकते हैं? एक पूरा वातावरण क्रिएट कर सकते हैं टीका उत्सव का? एक विशेष अभियान चलाकर हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा एलिजिबल लोगों को वैक्सीनेट करें।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call to celebrate vaccination drive against COVID has met with political opposition. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi has hit out at the Prime Minister, saying vaccine shortage is nothing to celebrate. He warned the centre against any discrimination in vaccine allocation. The Congress MP has shot off a letter to Prime Minister Modi with a 7-point demand. Rahul has sought financial support for vaccine manufacturers and a stop to vaccine exports. He also sought fast approval of other vaccine candidates. The Congress MP wants the vaccine drive expanded to cover all above 18. The Gandhi sign has demanded greater participation of states in procurement of vaccine. The BJP was quick to respond. Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad tweeted, calling Rahul's letter an attention-seeking gimmick. He questioned why the Congress leader had not taken the vaccine despite being eligible for the shots, and wondered if Rahul had taken the vaccine abroad. The centre has all along rejected charges of vaccine shortage.
वैक्सीन कम पड़ रही है, ठीक बात नहीं है। सब राज्यों में वैक्सीन उपलब्ध कराए गए हैं और जितना चाहिए उतना उपलब्ध हो रहा है।
But many states differ. Maharashtra, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh are among the states that have pressed the alarm buttons.
17 लाख सुद्धा खरं म्हणलं तर कमीच आहे असं माझं या निमित्ताने सांगणं आहे आणि त्यामुळे 17 लाख आम्ही जिथं 40 लाख मागतो तिथं 17 लाख सुद्धा मिळणं हे कमी आहे.
With COVID cases spiking at an alarming rate, the tutu meme over vaccine shortage in non-BJP ruled states has put the centre's efforts in the dock. This despite the fact that India's vaccination strategy has been meticulously designed in consultation with states and vaccine manufacturers. With camera person Ajay Thakur, this is Anand Patel in New Delhi for India Today.
So what is Rahul Gandhi seeking? Vaccination for all? An immediate halt to exports of vaccines? He's predicting a catastrophe on economy if this spike in COVID-19 cases is not checked. The BJP, of course, has hit back. Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad accusing Rahul Gandhi of turning into a full-time lobbyist for pharmaceutical companies from being a part-time politician. The question is this not the time to sink all our differences, work as one country, one team to keep Indians safe and India first? Joining me on the show, Aparajita Sarangi, Member of Parliament and leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and Supriya Srinath, spokesperson of the Congress. Aparajita Sarangi, Rahul Gandhi is seeking vaccination for all. He's seeking a halt in export when vaccines are so desperately required in our country. What's wrong in this demand, ma'am?
A very good evening. We are well aware of the fact that the central government under the able leadership of Prime Minister Modi is making all efforts to ensure that vaccines are given to all those who are above the age of 45. You know that we have come down to the age of 45. It is as per the standard operating procedure which has been brought out by the Health Ministry in the central government. And let me tell you that this prioritization plan, as far as vaccines are concerned, is in line with the guidelines of the Center for Disease Control, CDC, which is the US Federal Health Protection Agency. So it's not that India is having this prioritization plan in isolation, and number one. Number two, whatever the government of India has been doing is in consultation with all the stakeholders, including the state governments. In fact, the handling of COVID-19 has been a great example of cooperative federalism. And let me tell you that as far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, he has, Ravi Shankar Prasad ji has tweeted in response to the letter of Rahul Gandhi to Honorable Prime Minister. I am aghast. Now, he's a person who actually is a part-time politician. He doesn't know his job well. Sometimes he's behind the farmers. Now he wanted to instigate the farmers, could not succeed. And now he's against the vaccine campaign, which Prime Minister wants to start in the country from April 11 to April 14. He's against the vaccines, not this entire vaccine program that the central government is trying to kind of implement. Number three, please listen to me. Number three.
Now again, I will come back to you. I will come back to you for your next point.
Many of us is a big lobbyist. Now he's batting for the pharmaceutical companies and the fighter players.
Okay, I'll come back to that point. I'll come back to that point, but let me bring in Supriya Srinath. Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad, Supriya Srinath.
What he says, what he does, so that's a different matter.
The Law Minister says, Supriya Srinath, that it's not just vaccines, but an entire protocol that needs to be followed, which includes testing, tracking, treating. He's saying that Rahul Gandhi's ignorance is being compounded by his arrogance, ma'am.
I hope I will get the 3 minutes 28 seconds unhindered like Ms. Sarangi got. I first want to say that Ravi Shankar Prasad and his ilk, especially the kind of spokespersons that we face on television channels, including the show that I'm on, have turned into full-time trolls. Forget about being ministers or MPs. They have turned into full-time trolls and they are now disrespecting the Prime Minister. What did the Prime Minister say yesterday? Anybody who has suggestions, reach out to me. He was telling people like Ravi Shankar Prasad and Ms. Sarangi, stop belittling suggestions, stop berating people. He was telling Amit Shah, drop this casual attitude, have corona appropriate behavior, wear the mask. He was telling Yogi Adityanath, do the testing. Don't stop private testing like it was done in UP. Do you know that in Lucknow there is no private testing for corona? Ravi Shankar Prasad should look at himself in the mirror and ask 2 or 3 questions. This is the second wave of corona. We have limited the age to just 45. We have stopped the registration for healthcare workers, frontline workers. That's the first point. The second point is, what about people with comorbidities? I know of at least 5 people who suffer from diabetes, hypertension, angina. Somebody is also on dialysis, but they cannot get the jab because the government of India has ignored in its illegal mind, unlawful mind, any preparation of any kind. What about people with comorbidities? They were shouting across news channels yesterday that Maharashtra has got 7.5 lakh doses, 7.5 lakh doses. Maharashtra is vaccinating close to 5 lakh people every day. Your 7.5 lakh will not even last for 1.5 days. And the second point I want to make is that on India Today, I heard Adar Poonawalla say that he does not have additional funds to ramp up manufacturing of vaccine any further. I want to ask, why can the PM CARES Fund not offer a soft loan to Serum Institute of India, adjust that against the vaccines procured and have capacities ramped up? Why can we not approve more drugs? Unless and until, and this is scientific data, I am not producing this, unless and until 75% of our population is not vaccinated, there is going to be no use of this vaccination. Already we are seeing how 40 doctors in KGMU, 37 here in Gangaram are being affected. So instead of turning full-time trolls, the BJP should focus on public health, should focus on getting its act together. They only troll, they only live on social media. Shame on them.
Aprajita Sarangi, so what is wrong if Rahul Gandhi says fast-track clearances to other vaccines? You know, is it not a fact that Covishield and Covaxin, they'd be insufficient to deal with this spike in demand? Why accuse Rahul Gandhi of being a part-time politician, ma'am, and a full-time lobbyist for foreign pharmaceutical companies like Ravi Shankar Prasad and you just did? And do we have evidence to prove this point? I mean, this point was made in case connection with some arms deal or aircraft procurement. Now it's being made now. Where is the evidence, ma'am?
See, the problem with the Congress and the problem with Rahul Gandhi is that they have lost political ground. They have absolutely no issue to fight with. They just cannot stand in front of the stature of Honorable Prime Minister and his entire team. Now, this gentleman does not know what he says. In my earlier speech, I was telling this. In fact, I had been stopped by you because of paucity of time, maybe. But, you know, the problem is that he does not know where he stands. He is absolutely not only ignorant, but also arrogant. I reiterate that. Now, see, I'm a member of the Lok Sabha. Bullock was taking place regarding the farmers' agitation, regarding those 3 farm laws. Let me tell you that Rahul Gandhi
right now, you know, our house is burning. There are 59,000 cases reported.
As far as arguments are concerned,
59,000 cases reported just yesterday. You know,
now, let me come.
No, ma'am. So farmers issue, I'll come to farmers issue later. That's not my debate today. My debate is very, very clearly vaccine for all. If Rahul Gandhi says give it to all, can we? Yes, so let's just stay on the issue today on this debate. If he says permit other companies, other pharmaceutical companies, why accuse him of being a lobbyist, ma'am?
See, let me tell you that the first wave of COVID-19 was handled remarkably well by the Prime Minister and his team, and we are all well aware of the fact that the entire country as well as countries outside our country actually hail the efforts of the Prime Minister. Now, again, let me tell you that our Prime Minister and his entire team are looking into all aspects of corona handling in the second wave. They are having consultation with the stakeholders. Prime Minister had 2 rounds of consultation with the chief ministers. Prime Minister is a great communicator, so he has communicated extremely well as far as the vaccine dearth is concerned. Dr. Harshvardhan has also spoken about it. Let me tell you very clearly that there are many places in the country, many hospitals in the country across the states where even 1 vaccine dose has not been given. Mind you, 1 vaccine dose has not been given. I have the full chart with me. So to say that vaccines are not available or will not be available is not right. It's politicizing an issue which should not be politicized. Let me tell you very categorically, we just cannot politicize certain issues.
Respond.
Yes.
Respond. So when you say, you know, 7.5 lakhs, ma'am, one by one, ma'am.
Give me 30 seconds.
Let's please keep this conversational, you know, brief points, make points. I'll keep coming back to you for back and forth, because let's not lose track. So you are saying that there is no shortage of vaccines. Supriya Srinath has pointed out the fact that Maharashtra is facing an acute shortage.
Absolutely not.
Supriya Srinath, Rajesh Tope says, and I have the figure here, that they have about 14 lakh doses are left, which will last another 72 hours. The center says, use these, more will follow. Why create this bogey, as the health minister says, of vaccine shortage, when you have 14 lakh with you as of now?
Before I say anything, and with all due respect, he's also my Prime Minister and I can make a suggestion. I think Mr. Modi should set up a troll army, because all his ministers do nothing about their ministries and departments. They instead get down to full-time trolling. So my small suggestion is, sir,
can we come to the point? I asked Aprajita Sarangi also to stay on the point. That does not help. Troll army and all does not help. You know that, Supriya Srinath. That does not help our people get medicines, get jabs.
They are full-time trolls.
The point, ma'am.
They are full-time trolls, aren't they? They are full-time trolls. But anyways,
the point.
I will come back to the point. The figures that you quoted, from Mr. Tope are from yesterday. And this means that if Maharashtra is vaccinating 5 lakh people almost every day, this 14.5 would have lasted for only 3 days. The 7.5 will last only for 1.5 days. What beyond that? Because your only vaccine manufacturer, Serum Institute, has said we cannot ramp up capacity. So when the Prime Minister talks to the Chief Ministers, or when the BJP wants to paint this picture that everything is taken care of, they don't address the elephant in the room. And the elephant in the room is that it is not just Maharashtra. Some of the BJP-ruled states have come forward and said that there is a shortage of vaccine. The pace of vaccination is very slow. We need to to vaccinate more people. And I will just take 10
Respond-
seconds to say one thing.
respond,
it is a
Aparajita
shame that
Sarangi.
we, which is
It's
the cradle
not just
of
Maharashtra.
vaccines
Yes,
are
of
so
course.
short
I
of
will respond to
vaccination.
this. No, please
America
listen
as a
to me.
country
Please
has
listen to
decided
me.
to vaccinate
Yes.
all adults.
1.06
All
It's
adults
not
by
just
April.
Maharashtra,
Vaccine
whether it's
doses have
Karnataka
been
or
sent to
Odisha or
Maharashtra.
Jharkhand.
Out of these
So many states are
1.06
saying that they are facing a shortage of vaccines, ma'am.
doses, 90.5 crore doses have been used by Maharashtra. Right, 90.5 lakh doses have been used by Maharashtra. There has been 6% wastage. So let me tell you that there is not so much dearth of vaccines in Maharashtra as it is being projected. I mean, there is paucity of time, I know, but I'll just read out the figures once again.
Yeah, make it very
1.06
brief point,
crore
please.
vaccine doses sent to Maharashtra. 90.5 lakh doses have been used by Maharashtra till date, 6% wastage. So Maharashtra just cannot say this. Now, the issue is that what the Prime Minister said in the first meeting, he talked to the chief ministers and he asked them to focus on 5 things: tracking, testing, treating, COVID appropriate behavior, and last but not the least, the vaccination. So I would just request all the opposition parties, including the Congress, to tell all the people, their states, their, Congress rule states and opposition rule states, to focus on other 4 issues also. They should not just focus on vaccines. When the Prime Minister of the country is saying
Supriya
that there will be no
Srinath,
dearth of vaccines,
respond to this
when the
point being made by
domestic and
Aparajita
offshore
Sarangi,
companies
because this was also
are
raised.
being requested
Yes,
to
ma'am.
kind of
Ravi Shankar
augment
Prasad.
the stock.
Ravi
Then I
Shankar
don't
Prasad
think
also
there is
says
absolutely any
shortage
issue
is
to
not
raise
the
this.
issue, shortage of commitment to healthcare is the
Absolutely,
issue.
there is
He,
no
of course,
issue.
then made it political, saying,
Absolutely,
Vasuli in Maharashtra, stop that Vasuli in Maharashtra, focus on healthcare. So, the allegation is Maharashtra is sitting on lakhs of doses, as is being claimed by the BJP, point 1. Point 2, as the health minister said, ma'am, Chhattisgarh, for example, refuses to give Covaxin, even though it's been cleared. Chhattisgarh is encouraging vaccine hesitancy.
True.
This is leading to a problem or a bottleneck and not the shortage of vaccines, ma'am. Supriya Srinath.
True.
I want to first blunt a very stupid argument that has always been put forward by the BJP, including Ravi Shankar Prasad, the troll army minister. What does he say? Wastage. Let me point him in one direction. UP is wasting 10% of its vaccination. Karnataka is wasting 8%. Telangana 18%. Andhra Pradesh 11.5%. Maharashtra wasting less than 5%. I am in touch with people who vaccinate. I come from a family, the family I'm married to is a family of doctors. They tell me when the vaccine is opened at 4:30 or 4 p.m., the vaccination ends by 5:30. Those vaccines will be wasted. Don't focus on the wastage, focus on the pace. And which is why my question is, what about states that are wasting so much more? I will give you a very brief example. Maharashtra has a population of 12 crore. They have vaccinated, according to the government of India's figure, over 90 lakh people.
Okay.
Bihar, where the BJP is in government with JDU, has a population of 13 crore and they have vaccinated only 40 lakh people. Less than half the number of people vaccinated. Do you know Maharashtra is number 5 in the country as far as healthcare vaccination is concerned for healthcare workers? There are 20 other states in the country that are below Maharashtra
the point about
as far as
Chhattisgarh.
other frontline workers
The point
are
about
concerned.
Chhattisgarh.
It's easy to troll. But the problem is, this government, no, let me finish. I will talk about Chhattisgarh. The problem with this government is, they will point you in useless directions, useless debates.
Okay.
Maharashtra is vaccinating more. It has a lot of infection. It should be given a higher proportion of the vaccinations. It is still not getting. Maharashtra is getting 1 crore vaccines. Let me finish. Gujarat, which has half its
Ma'am, I'm
population,
running out of time. I have
6
last
crore,
30
is
seconds if
also
you want to
getting the
respond
same
on
amount of
Chhattisgarh,
vaccines.
or
What
I
side
will
of
have to
stupid-
close show.
No,
Chhattisgarh not giving
I am
Covaxin,
saying
even though
Gujarat
they
has
have
half
stocks,
the
and
population.
encouraging
Why
vaccine
is
hesitancy
Gujarat
there.
getting half the Why is Gujarat getting
Okay.
the same amount of vaccines that Maharashtra is getting? Why is Bihar vaccinating half the
Clearly,
number of people
the
Maharashtra
tragedy
vaccinating?
is
Why
politics
the
is
government
taking
focused on
center stage
trolling
instead of
opposition,
Sarve
trolling
Santu
opposition
Niramaya
instead of
for
doing something
everyone,
about it?
which should be the case, which should be the case. And the center and the states need to be on the same page on this, and the government and the opposition.
The
Will that
center
happen?
is not
Well,
doing
we'll
that.
track that story very
The center
closely.
is not doing that.
Supriya Srinath and Aparajita Sarangi, for the moment, many thanks for joining me here on India First.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.